best of the morning X.
99X.
So here's a question for you. A couple of years ago, I bought the George Foreman Lean Mean Grilling Machine.
You bought one of those a while ago, haven't
It
you?
was before we got married, you and me.
Yeah.
Before I got married, and I used it all the time.
They sell them in stores now.
Yes, they do. You throw the stuff on there, shut it down, open it up, the meat's ready to go.
Easy to clean. I've got
however,
one.
it's not easy to clean. I don't agree.
Really?
Well, yeah, the surface is.
Yeah.
You get stuff all in the thing.
Because I've known a bunch of people who have bought those over the years, some from the TV and some in stores, who have said they're great.
I love it. I love mine.
I just quit cleaning it. I just use it like 10 times in a row, then I clean it.
Well, yeah.
Just chip the stuff off.
Well, plus you kind of like the flavor.
It's of your past meal. It's good to mix in the flavors. But I see TV is just inundated with items. I mean, there's everything from the funny little thing where you put the stickers on your abs, and it works out your abs, and you don't have to do anything. You sit on the couch and it's going, and like,
right.
You've seen it. You put it on your chest, and it's like you see the chest going, and it's just working your muscle while you do nothing.
Right.
You see the magical thing where there's a big scratch down your car. And you just get just get this, and you wipe it on.
The thing that buffs out the
it takes
scratches.
it right off. Takes you right off.
Do you get hooked into those?
I'll tell you my favorite.
Like I do, though?
My favorite is that one.
I do. I want to believe, Leslie. I want to believe that they work.
No, seriously, when you start watching them and then you can't stop watching them?
My favorite one to watch, and I could never buy it because I wouldn't in a million years know what I could do with it, but it's mesmerizing. Is that one where you could put all your clothes in the plastic bag and then it sucks all the air out of the bag so that you can put more clothes. You can.
I've not seen that one.
You know what I'm talking? Leslie, you have one of these?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know what it's called, but I can tell you that it works.
Explain how it works.
I mean, seriously, you can store like tons of items.
I cannot believe you bought this thing. I cannot believe you bought this thing.
It works. I've got tons of stuff.
You haven't seen this one, Barnes? You put, all right, let's say you have a closet full of sweaters, okay?
Any kind of clothing or comforters or blankets.
So you know how they're all like fluffy and stuff and they take up a lot of room? Like, you know, maybe you can stack, let's say, 3 sweaters on a shelf because they're all puffed up. So you put the sweaters in like a big plastic baggie, big baggie, and then you put this vacuum device on the baggie that sucks out all the air.
And it shrinks it down.
Compresses the sweaters and everything so that now instead of maybe fitting 3 sweaters on a shelf, you can now fit 7 sweaters on a shelf. But then you've got all these weird looking, you know how sometimes, you know what it looks like?
Like dry packaged food?
Dry packaged food, how it's molded to the...
To the
container,
package.
All the air. I forgot what that's.
It's
vacuum sealed. It's
a space saver because we live in an old house, and so the closets. We don't have a lot of closet space, so it helps.
Well, there have been times.
You can't. It works. I'm not kidding you.
I can't believe. So who bought that? You or Lanny?
I don't remember. It may have been a gift, but it works. I'm not kidding you.
There are times in the overnight.
Oh my God.
I will stay on a channel for 20 minutes watching.
Oh yeah.
Thinking you're trained to think that when you see something like that, it's only a minute long. You think it's a commercial. You think, oh, it's just a commercial or 30 seconds.
Right.
I've watched for 20 minutes and realized what the. 20 minutes I've been watching this guy taking out scratches out of the car.
There seem to be more fitness ones.
Tons.
Those
like Christy Brinkley's on
That's
one.
That's because those people are the most susceptible to fall into that
Chuck
stuff.
Norris and Christy Brinkley,
Just take this pill.
Well, I'll tell you what. That dude, Tony...
The guy with
the guy with the ponytail mullet and who does the bicycle thing and he's always dressed in a tank top, he needs to die. I'm sorry.
Ow.
That guy is just... That guy needs to be shot.
I want to know the ones. I want to know the ones going to the subscribers that really work. I mean, don't feel shy about stepping forward. You
I'm
bought
telling
one.
the one that Jimmy just described works.
Which
one of those
called?
damn does the thing with the car work? I know there's got to be somebody.
It's called the space bag. Judy, thank you for calling.
The space bag.
Maybe that's what it's called.
I bought once. Does Judy have one? Hang on. Judy, do you buy one of these things?
Yep, I have one. It works great.
It works great.
What else do you put in there?
Like pillows and stuff, all my guest room things.
A lot of blankets,
comforters. I put it in and
comforters.
I suck it down and it just takes up one shelf in my linen closet instead of taking up all the extra space. It works great.
You've got to see it. Can Lanny bring that up here
You
tomorrow?
want an endorsement?
You've got to see that thing.
Here's Lanny right here.
Yeah, it works.
It's called a space bag?
Yep.
We have a ton of stuff in there because we have a small closet.
Well, I'm going to get my wife one of these things.
Well, let me just tell you what I have. I have in one of the smaller bags,
I've got 5 sweaters, a comforter, a blanket. I'm just looking at this thing, and it just sucks all the air out and keeps them.
What?
No, well, our friend Linda gave that to us, but the other guy that makes $1 zillion is that Ron Popeil guy. I mean, we have Linda gave us 2 of his rotisserie units that are great.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what. I was this far from being the heir to the Popeil throne.
What do you mean? You were dating a Popeil?
No, my mom used to date Ron Popeil.
Ron Popeil?
He's from Chicago. They went to the same high school.
Really?
And they did the pocket fisherman.
Is he selling stuff?
Do you remember the stuff that he invented that people that have thinning hair, you spray it in your hair and it makes you look like you have a...
He made the spray hair.
He's the paint guy?
He made the hair. The Popeil pocket fisherman.
I want to hear about the ones that work.
There's more to the story. This bit resumes after a brief intermission. More Best of the Morning X is coming up next on 99X.